Good morning. Today we're looking at a day of bright spells, some sunshine and a lot of showers. Some of those will merge to give longer spells of rain and the wind strengthening, particularly so across southwest England. I'll have all the details in about 10 minutes. You're very welcome, Lou. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it? And we are likely to see a few rainbows through the course of today. The forecast, once again, is fairly unsettled as low pressure continues to dominate our weather. We're looking at bright spells and scattered showers. Some of us will see some sunshine, but the low pressure is still anchored across Scotland. Look at those isobars later in the day. It's going to be windy in the southwestern quarter, but I want to draw your attention to the next area of low pressure coming our way on Thursday and Friday. This has got the potential to bring yet more wet and windy weather to areas already affected by some flooding. Now, if you're travelling first thing this morning, we've had a lot of showers overnight. There's still a lot of showers to come through the course of today, so there'll be some rather large puddles, a lot of surface water and spray around. But parts of eastern Scotland this afternoon seeing some sunshine, but you can see in the west we hang on to those showers. Showers in Northern Ireland and across England and Wales, some of them merging to give longer spells of rain. And through the afternoon around the coast of Wales, Devon and Cornwall, the English Channel and the Channel Islands, the wind is going to pick up, for some gusting to about 50 miles an hour. That is especially with exposure, but we could see 40 to 45 mile an hour gusts generally. Now, temperatures today ranging from 12 in the north to 16 in the south, so just a smidge down on where they were yesterday. There's still quite blustery winds across the southwestern quarter. There'll be some clear skies as well. It's not going to be a particularly cold night for most of us, with the temperature range falling between about 8 and 11 degrees. And that leads us on to tomorrow. Tomorrow, once again, we're looking at some showers packing in across the northwest of Scotland on this northwesterly flow. Some of us will have a dry day with some sunshine, but a thicker cloud and some light rain affecting parts of the southwest, and quite murky and damp around the Channel Islands as well. Temperatures 11 to 15. And if you want to know what we think is happening on Thursday, I'll have more details in half an hour. Dan.
I would.
Very dare you, Dan. No, I have not. It's a real one, and it's a cracker, isn't it? A beautiful picture. For many of us today, there'll be a fair bit of cloud around at times. Some of us will see some sunshine, but there's also going to be scattered showers. Now, some of those showers will merge to give longer spells of rain, and you might see some hail and the odd rumble of thunder in them. Low pressure is still dominating our weather. Look at the isobars in the southwestern quarter. It's going to be windy later, but we've got a developing area of low pressure in the Atlantic, and that could present us with some problems through Thursday and into Friday, with some further heavy rain and windy conditions. But this morning, well, there are a lot of showers around, and they'll continue into the afternoon, in between areas of cloud and some sunshine. But some sunshine, especially across eastern parts of Scotland this afternoon, with the showers continuing in the west. For Northern Ireland, you're a mixture of bright spells, sunshine and showers, as you are across northern England. But for the rest of England and Wales, well, we'll see bright spells, quite a bit of cloud at times, a little bit of sunshine, and some of those showers will be heavy with hail, and the wind strengthening, particularly around the coasts of Wales, Devon and Cornwall and the Channel Islands, where widely we'll have gusts 40 to 45, locally with exposure up to 50 miles an hour. Now, temperatures down a touch compared to yesterday when we reached 18 degrees. Today we're looking at 12 in the north to 16 in the south. Now, through this evening and overnight, we hang on to many of those showers. There'll be some clear spells developing as well. Still quite windy, especially in the southwestern quarter, so we shouldn't have any issues with mist or fog. And it's not going to be a particularly cold night either, with temperatures falling between about 8 and 11 degrees. Tomorrow then, we start off with some showers. We've got a change in the wind direction to more of a northwesterly, a cooler direction, and that's going to blow in these showers across the northwest of Scotland, where some of them will be heavy. But a lot of dry weather as well, and a bit more sunshine than we're looking at today. Now, we'll have thicker cloud across southwest Wales and southwest England, and some light rain here, and again some rain across the Channel Islands, and misty, murky conditions as well. 11 to 15 being the top temperatures. Then the forecast is open to question. There's still a bit of uncertainty about what is happening on Thursday. Now, the reason for that is we've got that deep area of low pressure I showed you coming in from the Atlantic with its attendant fronts. Yesterday, we thought this would be farther south. Today, we think it's going to be further north, but this could change. And the reason is the positioning of that area of low pressure, and also it's going to develop some waves in it. So that will take the rain a bit further north or south. So you can see why there is uncertainty in it. But it looks at the moment like we'll have rain moving across northern Scotland, for a time rain crossing England and Wales, and resting across parts of the south where it could be heavy, and of course falling in areas that have already had some flooding issues. Temperatures 10 in the north to 18 in the south. And whatever happens on Thursday will have a bearing on what's happening on Friday, but it is going to turn cooler into the weekend. Lynn and Dan. Good morning. Today, once again, we're looking at a fairly cloudy day. There will be some pockets of sunshine, but there will also be some showers, some of which will be heavy and windy in the southwestern quarter. But I'll have all the details in about 10 minutes. You won't need a plastic red nose if you're heading out, or any other kind, because you have your own one this morning. It's a chilly start for some of us, and it's also quite a cloudy one as well. We're looking at scattered showers in the forecast today with bright spells and limited amounts of sunshine, but there will be some sunshine to look forward to here and there. So we're starting off with a plethora of showers. Now, some of them will merge, giving longer spells of rain, and some of them will have some hail mixed in as well. The wind picking up through the morning and really peaking as we head on through the course of the afternoon across the southwestern quarter. Here we're looking at temperatures up to 15 degrees, but generally the range 12 to about 14. So this afternoon it's going to be particularly windy around the coast of Wales, Devon and Cornwall and the Channel Islands, gusting widely 40 to 45 miles an hour, but with exposure up to 50. And the showers continue across England, Wales and Northern Ireland, as well as Western Scotland. In between there'll be some bright spells. There'll also be some sunshine, the best of which is more than likely going to be across parts of the north and east of Scotland through the afternoon. Now, through this evening and overnight, we hang on to a lot of showers. Still going to be fairly breezy, so we shouldn't have any issues with mist or fog. And it's not going to be a particularly cold night, despite the fact that we will have some clear skies, with temperatures falling between about 8 and 10 degrees. After that, the forecast becomes a little bit more uncertain, but there's more wind and rain in it. Danilou.
Okay, we've been...
Good morning, everyone. For some of us, we're off to a beautiful start, like in Lower Slaughter in Gloucestershire. But for others of us, well, we're looking at some heavy showers. And those showers will continue as we go through the course of the day, with a lot of cloud in between. But some of us also seeing some sunshine. Now, low pressure very much dominating our weather. The isobar is telling you that it's going to be windy in the southwestern quarter of the UK. And then for Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're looking at another potent area of low pressure coming our way, bringing yet more wet and windy conditions. But this morning we've got a plethora of showers blowing in from the west, some of them making it over to the east. Some of those will merge to give some longer spells of rain. In Scotland, we will see some sunshine. For Northern Ireland, you're going to see a little bit of sunshine, but a lot of cloud and some showers. And for Northern England, again, a lot of dry weather, but a fair bit of cloud at times with those showers. And the showers continuing across the rest of England and Wales, where they are showers, so they're going to be hit and miss. But gusty winds around the coasts of Wales, Devon and Cornwall, the English Channel and the Channel Islands, gusting as much as 50 miles an hour with exposure. The temperature's down a touch on yesterday. Top temperature yesterday was in Western Scotland and London when we hit 18 degrees. Today our top temperature is likely to be 16 degrees. So then, through this evening and overnight, we continue with a fair few showers, still blustery conditions, some clear skies, and by the end of the night, we're starting to see the cloud thicken across the Isles of Scilly, heralding coming in across the north and west of Scotland, parts of northern England, North Wales on the northwesterly wind. Thicker cloud bringing in some light rain across parts of South Wales, also southwest England and the Channel Islands, where it'll be murky. But in between, we are looking at some sunshine. After that, well, you have to wait another half hour to find out. Lou and Dan.
Oh, you big...
Good morning. For some of us, it's going to be dry, Dan. For some of us, it's going to be wet, as you can see here in Felixstowe in Suffolk. Now, what's happening is we do have showers in the forecast. Some of them will merge to give some longer spells of rain. There'll be quite a bit of cloud around, but again, there'll be some sunshine. And the areas favoured for the sunshine are across the north and also the east. Here and there elsewhere, we could see a little bit of sunshine, but the emphasis is on more cloud and also those showers coming in from the west and drifting eastwards through the day. Gusty winds around the coasts of Wales, Devon and Cornwall, through the English Channel and also the Channel Islands today. Widely 40 to 45 mile-an-hour gusts, locally with exposure 50 mile-an-hour gusts. And temperatures down a touch on yesterday. Yesterday it was 18 at best. Today we're looking at 16 at best. So this afternoon we continue with the showers across parts of England and also Wales. Gusty winds, don't forget, round the coast. Some of those will have some hail and thunder in them. Northern England, a bit drier for you, but still some showers. Showers across Northern Ireland, Western and Northern Scotland, but in between, across Northern and Eastern Scotland, we will see some sunshine. As we head on through the evening and overnight, well, we continue with a fair few showers coming in on that northwesterly wind, some clear skies, cloud building in the far southwest of England ahead of the next weather front coming our way, and not a particularly cold night in prospect. Then the weather forecast gets a bit more complicated. We've got a potent area of low pressure coming our way later on Wednesday and into Thursday. How far north it travels will depend exactly where we do get the rain. Dan and Lou. Well, Lou, I'd be Danny out in that one for the rest of my life if I were you. Brilliant and so true. Good morning, everybody. Today we're looking at a right old mishmash of weather. We've got a lot of cloud around. We've got some scattered showers, some of those merging to give some longer spells of rain, and also a little bit of sunshine, particularly so in parts of the north and the east. But we have seen a fair few showers in the early part of today, some of those also merging to give some longer spells of rain. So if you're travelling, there'll be a lot of surface water and spray on the roads first thing this morning. So the showers continue through the course of the day. Quite a bit of cloud, as I mentioned. The best breaks, parts of northern and eastern Scotland and parts of eastern England as well. The wind will also be a feature. Gusty winds around the coastline of Wales, southwest England, the English Channel and the Channel Islands. And temperatures down a notch or two on yesterday. Yesterday we hit 18 degrees in parts of western Scotland and London. Today our top temperature is more likely to be 16. So in the latter part of the afternoon we still have some of the dregs of the sunshine from today across northern and eastern Scotland. Still a lot of showers in the west. Still quite a showery picture across Northern Ireland and Northern England, but you can see some brighter skies in between. And as we come south again, we're looking at a fair few showers. Some will have thunder and lightning in them and hail. And don't forget the gusty winds in the southwestern quarter of the UK. Tonight, once again, we hang on to those showers coming in on this wind. There'll be some clear skies, cloud building in the southwest, but as a result, it's not going to be a particularly cold night. Lou and Dan.
Oh,